Hello, friends. Welcome to our Five Senses Meditation. My name is Jen. Five Senses Meditation is a meditation or grounding technique that focuses on using our five senses: the sense of sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. We will focus on each of these five senses to help us bring ourselves to the present moment and just be aware of our surroundings as we let go of our stress and feelings of anxiousness and hopefully lower our overall stress level or anxiety level. Find a position that's comfortable for you. I'm sitting cross-legged here. You're welcome to sit in a manner that serves you and comfortable for you, or you can even lie down or stay standing. You can use pillows or other support accessible and available to you at this time to help you stay comfortable. Let's just begin by welcoming our breath into our nose and sending that breath all the way to our lungs. And then exhale slowly. Exhaling either out the nose or out the mouth. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. And slowly. One more time here. Inhale. Exhale. Now, while our eyes are still open, I invite you to notice five things around you. Perhaps you're noticing the colorful lights behind me, my backdrop. Perhaps you are looking up on your ceiling, noticing the color. Perhaps you're looking out through the window, noticing the green trees. There might be some passerbys. Anything you can notice within your surroundings. And if the numerical thing or aspect about this is bringing you sense of anxiety, you don't have to worry about counting. Just notice something and just focus your attention to those things you are seeing. And the key here is to not judge, just acknowledge and let your sense of sight focus and just appreciate the things you may be noticing at this time. And now I invite you to close your eyes. Take another deep breath into your nose. Exhale out the nose or out the mouth. And notice four things that you can hear. Once again, you don't have to count, just notice. Maybe you are hearing the cars down the road, down the block. Maybe it is raining wherever you may be, and you're hearing the relaxing and soothing sound of the rain. Whatever those things may be, again, just try to not judge. Let go of judgment and just be present and focus on those things you are hearing at this moment. Maybe you are listening to the sound of your own breath. Maybe you left the TV on. And on your next breath, I invite you to notice three things that you can feel and touch. I can feel the texture of my pants here as my hands are resting on my knees. Maybe you are feeling and acknowledging the support underneath you. Perhaps you're sitting on a comfortable pillow, your bed, Noticing how soft yet supportive it is. Just 3 things, or just anything that you can feel, touch. Maybe you're feeling the sensations within your body, the rising and falling of your chest, your shoulders, and your belly as you continue to stay mindful of your breath. Now let's return to our breath here, keeping our eyes soft, allowing our eyelids to just fall heavy. I invite you to notice 2 things that you can smell. This might be a little bit tricky. Again, no judgment, no pressure. Perhaps you're smelling your own cologne, your own perfume, or the smell of the fresh shampoo in your hair. Maybe you're smelling the fresh rain. You may be outdoors. Wherever you may be, just notice 2 things or something that you can smell. And let that smell linger and let it bring you comfort as you let go and continue to just let go of stress and feelings of anxiousness. Now on your next breath, keeping our eyes closed, I invite you to notice 1 thing or something that you can taste. Perhaps you just had a coffee. You may be practicing early in the morning here after your warm coffee and you're still tasting that coffee. Or perhaps you just had a wonderful breakfast and you're still tasting your breakfast. Maybe some of us are thinking of our next meal, looking forward to it, and you can already taste it. Anything that you can taste, savor it, be present, and breathe. On your next breath here, I invite you to open your eyes back up and just see how you're feeling as you continue to stay mindful of your breath. Maybe you're continuing to feel the sensations within your body, or maybe nothing at all. Perhaps a sense of calmness and peace. And before we close out our practice, let's invite some movement here in our neck, just in case you're starting to feel stiff. You may just gently tilt your ear to your shoulder here. Gentle movements, nothing too crazy. And you are welcome to start circling around. Maybe just go half circles to avoid hyperextension. Just a couple good ones here. Just to let go of tension in our neck area. Now let's bring our head to neutral and roll the shoulders here. Again, just to let go of tension from our prolonged sitting, or maybe you're lying down, so just move your arms. If you're standing, roll your shoulders here with me. And then relax. If you're seated, you're welcome to do the Sufi grind with me, creating circles. Starting to shift one side, push the chest open, forward, and then bring it in. If you're standing, you are welcome to do your hip circles. Just gentle. Again, be gentle. Let's just make these circles a little bit smaller here. Inhale, exhale, moving with our breath, and then switch. A few more on this side. Good work. And those who are seated or those who are lying down, I invite you to open your knees. Those who are seated, bring your heels in front of you and a little bit wider than your hips. Your hands may go to your sides for support. And let's just welcome our windshield wiper here. If you're lying down, same thing. Keep your feet grounded and just start to rock your knees one side and then the other. If you're standing, you are welcome to do one side at a time and do your hip cars, controlled, articulate rotations. Just ending our meditation with a little bit of movement here, just so you don't feel stiff now that you feel at ease and calm, able to regulate your emotions better. All right, bring it to center. And let's just close out this practice with one final deep breath and a full exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. I hope that helps. Thank you once again for joining me in my short and sweet meditation practice with movement today. Now you have a wonderful rest of your day, wonderful rest of your night, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.